one of the important things from my perspective is who is responsible for an individual's mental well-being or their physical well-being or any other part of their well-being? Themselves. So if they're responsible for that, what might be happening is they just don't know how to manage whatever this stuff is that's going on outside of work, or they don't know who to go to for support about this other stuff. But at the end of the day, they have to take some responsibility as well. So all of us should be taking responsibility for our own health and well-being. What that means and what that means in the context of their work might be something that needs to be defined, needs to be explored, needs to be understood. So I think that's quite important. And another thing that I would just add in here is, if we keep talking about stress and everybody's stressed, what do?
Stress them even more.
And we go and look for evidence to confirm that, my God, we're all stressed.
Do you not think that the word stress is bandied around so much?
Yeah.
What is stress? Stress is something different to every individual.
Absolutely.
And one person could be stressed and the other person's got twice as much workload, but they're not stressed. So it's a very unquantifiable word to
I think it's a really important point, which is why I wanted to spend some time talking about what the HSE described as stress, and secondly, I think your point is relevant to what I would call the Daily Mail culture, which is prevalent in large parts of the country. There are, let's say there are 50 people in this room. At one point or another, probably 20 people in this room will have suffered from anxiety or depression.
Isn't it? Is that what the stats say? 1 in 4.
Those 20, their view about the nature of mental health probably changed significantly when they experienced their own episode. And a further good number of those that haven't know closely people who have. And I think views are changing, but I think still prevalent within the country, which is your point, is this concept of the stress epidemic. And I think it kind of exists, but it exists in this country, and this is not a legal point, it's just a personal view, because of the nature of the pressure that we all put on ourselves these days. It's very often self-inflicted pressure.